viewers, good afternoon. It's exciting. Indoor tourism of Fidelia is here again, and I'm right here at the National Park in Abuja. I'd like to introduce somebody so special to you this morning. Yes. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Charity Kichi, the museum curator.
Wow, did you hear that? Can you repeat that?
Welcoming Mrs.
Fidelia
Salami to our Wildlife Trophy Museum. As you can see, we are inside the museum, and I'm trying to let her know about the Lozodonta africana, which is the elephant. And now looking at the elephant, we have two types of skin. We have the thick skin and we have the light skin. As you can see, the light skin still have the right top on it, while the thick skin doesn't have the right top. That shows that this is the mature animal, this is the mature elephant, and this is the baby elephant. And now, elephant gestation period, that is, gestation means how long they carry their baby. Elephant gestation period is 22 months. 22 months, they give birth to their young ones. While their lifespan, they stay up to 60 to 70 years, whether in the wild or in captivity. Now we have the elephant shoe.
Can I ask you a question before you go to the elephant shoe?
Okay.
How come that is dark and this is not dark, but looks thicker?
This one looks thicker because it's an old elephant.
Okay.
That one is dark because you can still assess the right top because it's a baby elephant. It's a baby elephant, it's a young elephant. And that is the reason you can still assess the skin, and the skin looks tender and dark. That is the reason. You're welcome. So now we have here the elephant shoe. And this is the shoe of a baby elephant. As a matter of fact, I will want Mrs. Fidelia to please put your leg here and show us how you walk like an elephant, assuming you were in the wild. Can you show us how you walk like an elephant? How you walk like an elephant?
I have to wear both?
Yes, you can put your leg so that you look like an elephant personified.
Wow, I think I need to drop this. Huh?
Yes. Can I help you with the back?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Yes, please, can you take the elephant leg? That is the elephant.
Beautiful.
Yes, and it's so interesting. It's quite interesting.
Can you say this?
When I say elephant, you say moo. Elephant, moo. Moo. Wow, that's an interesting one. Please come back.
Thank you. They're walking back.
Yes, they're walking. So here we have the elephant earlobe. And looking at the earlobe looks like the West African map. You can look at the shape. It looks like the West African map, and that is the reason we call it Lozodonta africana. That's the scientific name of the elephant, Lozodonta africana. Yes. And this is the elephant tail. This is the elephant bone, the bone between the hip and the waist, known as fibia tibula. Yes, that is the elephant tail, the elephant bone that is holding the waist.
Viewers, this is so educative. That's the guru herself. Thank you.
You're welcome. So as we were saying, we have the hippopotamus amphibianus, which is the hippopotamus, and this is the hand of the hippopotamus. And hippopotamus is an aquatic animal that stays in water most of the time. They love water, they like water, so most of the time they stay in water, they take this water and do a lot of things. They take their bath, they just like a calm place. So the scientific name is Hippopotamus amphibianus. So here we have the cheetah. Cheetah is a large native cat to Africa and also the fastest land animal. Cheetah is the fastest land animal. Then here we have the crocodile. As a matter of fact, we have two types of crocodile. We have the crocodilic nilenticus, which is the Nile crocodile, and we have the Australemus tetrapes, which is a dwarf crocodile. Dwarf crocodile grows as far as 1.5 meters. And while the Nile crocodile, they grow as far as 4.9 meters. Longer, higher. These ones, they call it dwarf crocodile because they don't grow more than 1.5 meters. And that is the reason you see them like babies. They are not babies, they are old because they are grown old. They are old men. And now we talk about the Vinarus nilenticus, which is the monitor lizard. We also talk about the tortoise. This is Strangulaphis parquet.
I mean, you joined all the botanical names.
This is Strangulaphis parquet. You're welcome, ma. This is Strangulaphis parquet, and they also have their gestation period. Instead of gestation, we say incubation period. Why do we say incubation period? Because they are reptiles.
Okay.
So when we talk about the animals, we talk about incubation because they carry their young. When we talk about the reptiles, we talk about when we talk about the animals, we talk about gestation because they carry their young. But when we talk about incubation, we talk about the reptiles because they lay eggs.
Okay.
Yes. So they lay eggs and fry the egg. What do I mean by frying of this egg? It's not frying it on a fry pan. They bury the egg and cover it. That's our language, our ecological language. They lay the egg and cover it. They fry the egg, cover it to a stipulated time when they are about to hatch this egg. Maybe let's say like they are on the state for 45 to 50 days. That is the tortoise. I'm talking about the tortoise, the Strangulaphis parquet. And after that, you see them bringing their young. And their lifespan is 220 years. Yes, 220 years. As a matter of fact, this one died as age expectancy from the mini park. This one is about 170 years now. Yes, it died here 2 years back. Wow. That was 2019.
That's why the skin is still fresh.
Yes, the skin is still very fresh. And this one is a little baby we just picked.
Settle.
Yes. Anyway, one of the big tortoises gave birth, but this one just died off. So we are keeping it here as taxinomized tortoise. We are keeping it here as taxinomized tortoise. This is not turtle. This is tortoise. Yes. We have turtle, and the turtle is those ones that are in the water.
Like aquariums.
It's like the aquariums.
Yes.
Then we also have the different types of snakes. We have here python genus. Yes, touching the snakes because they are our friends. Yes, but these ones have been taxinomized. What do I mean by taxidermy? The removal of the skin, then we stuff the skin to make it look real. They are already real snakes, but we had to dissect it, make it look like, we have to taxonomize it, make it look like real snake by stuffing it.
Viewers, you want to touch this? Come on, God, please.
I'm touching the snake. Woo! And the snake is here. I want my auntie, Mrs. Flavia, to touch the snake. Okay. Now,
can you see the leg?
Okay. I think the leg is up to 15 meters long. This one cannot be too straightened because it is known as royal python. And royal python is the python that is always grounding itself, keeping the head on top. Now, there's difference between the royal python and the rock python. This one is royal python personified. Then we have here the rock python. The rock python is always very straight. You cannot bend it. Very straight. So this one, when you get to the rock, this rocky area in Jos, you will see it in between the rocks. You see it very straight. It will not bend. Then here we have the rock python that is always rounding itself and put the head on top. Always coagulating itself.
Can you educate the viewers that these pythons are dangerous?
Yes, the pythons are dangerous when you step on them.
Wow.
They are they are friendly, they are dangerous. They are friendly in the sense that when you see them, give them their way. Don't hurt them. They will go their way, you go your way. But by the time you hurt them, they will show you that they are pythons.
How do you hurt a python?
You hurt the python when you threaten the python to kill the python. To kill the python, or you rightly or mistakenly step on it. You know there are animals, they will not know you mistakenly step on them, and they will like lose they will become so violent and release this their saliva, this acidic saliva. So that is the reason we shouldn't hurt them. Even when we see them in the wild, don't even be so afraid. If you don't hurt them, they will go their way and you go your way. But if you want to kill them, they will target you too, because they are just living as we are living. So you cannot just come and threaten them and they'll leave you free. So that is what I'm trying to say, viewers. Now, we have the ostrich. We have the ostrich here.
I love ostrich.
Yes, we have the baby ostrich here.
Wow.
And we have, yes. So we have the...
I love this. Can you say this?
Yes. So ostrich is the fastest land bird. And with a speed of 72 kilometers. Yes. That's their speed. They are very fast. In fact, they are just like a moving vehicle. Their speed is as a moving vehicle. So their speed is about 75 kilometers. And they are the fastest land running bird. Their scientific name is Pterilius camellius. That is the ostrich I'm talking about. And they also have their incubation period, which is about 30 to 35 days to 40, as the case may be. They also live up to 40 to 50 years. They live up to, that is their lifespan. They live up to 40 to 50 years. Sorry?
No, it's okay.
Excuse me. So this is Pisittacus erectacus. Okay. This is Pisittacus erectacus, which is the parrot. And the parrot is an indigenous bird, an exotic and indigenous bird. Why is that an exotic and indigenous bird? Because if you go the whole world, people are using it for trade. You understand? They go get them. At times, the one we have preserved, maybe have a tag, and we release it. People will get it, and by the time you look in, you will see the tag, and you know that this one is being conserved somewhere and was released. So we also have the bird, the eggs, the ostrich eggs.
I love the colors.
Yes, the red and ash.
Yes, yes. Even white. Yeah.
Yes, that is the white. That is.
I love the colors.
They are colors.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And that is the parrot, also known as Pisittacus erectacus. They also live up to 50 years.
What's the botanical name again?
Pisittacus erectacus.
Pisittacus erectacus.
Pisittacus erectacus.
Wow.
Yes, that is the botanical.
I'm like, yeah.
Yes. You're welcome to museum once again. So here we have the ostrich egg. You can see how big.
Eggs.
Yes, these are ostrich egg, and this egg contains a crate of egg. That is 30. When we talk about the crate of egg is 30. So this one contains 30 eggs.
Smaller eggs.
Smaller eggs. When you turn it here, it contains a crate. This is a crate of egg. Yes. And if you want to, let's say, dissect it and boil it the way it is, we cannot finish it. 4 of us, we cannot finish it. Maybe we'll invite you.
Yes. You want some? Can you finish this? No, I know men can. Please, let's hear it. So if you boil this egg, can you finish it as a meal? No. Wow. I think I need to try this. You want to try it? Come on board, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So here we have, sorry, before that, we have the ostrich
Physics?
Not physics. We have the ostrich. That is what was dissected after the ostrich dead. Okay. We had this.
Can you help us?
What we have is that we have ostrich in the many parts.
You have the ostrich.
They eat a lot of things. Anything they see.
They eat.
So we lost one of these ostrich. One of the
Postmortem. Yeah, that is the postmortem. That's the word I needed. Thank you, sir. The postmortem. That is the postmortem. What came out of the stomach. You can see a lot of ravages and even the pipe. In fact, this is one of the pipes that killed the ostrich on the time of the dissection. This is what was removed from the gullet. Yes, this is what causes the death because
So they also swallowed this.
swallow this, and in fact, all these things were the things that was saying it was removed from the body, from the belly, and that is maybe what caused the death. Probably.
Yes.
So here we have a peacock. That is a peacock. It's an ornamental bird. Looking at it,
Beautiful.
it's so beautiful.
Colorful.
It's so colorful. So a lot of people use it for their decorations in the house.
Yes.
And even as you can see, when you see them here, they show you that they are so beautiful by releasing their bed, their everything, to show you how beautiful they are. And they also have their incubation period, which is 14 to 21 days. As the case may be, they live up to 20 to 30 years.
And I love the way they sound. I don't
Okay,
know
they
what
sound,
call it.
Abi. Okay, their vocal sound. Yes, their
Like
vocal
musical.
female.
And this one you see is the male.
Okay, this
So
is
the
the
one
male.
with the beautiful color.
Color is this the male? The male is
male.
with the beautiful color.
female-
Then the female
Ah,
are the
like
ones that
woman
are, you know,
Ugly.
yes. No, the female are not ugly. What we are talking about is they don't have this
They
long
compare, they don't have this color.
They
for
don't
some-
have this color because when the male want to attract the female, this is what they do. They open their nyash, they open their colors to show the female that I am so handsome. And the female now in turn will fall a victim of circumstance by loving this one, and that is how they cooperate.
So this is how the male seduce the female.
That
It
is
is the
how
male that seduced
the female.
Unlike
we
the other
female
men.
seducing male is the other way around. So that is why you see them so
And the
beautiful.
men are more beautiful than the
More
women.
beautiful every day. And that's why when you see this tail, there's a period, let's say between April, May, when the rain is intense. They will pull off all this tail and you see people picking it from all
Okay, that's
angles.
they shed the.
They shed the tail. Yeah, they shed it.
What happens is that during incubation period, they lay eggs. After they finish hatching the eggs, they have done what they do as men. They will start
Shedding
shedding
the-
this
the-
beautiful ones. Fresh one will be
Will
coming in
start coming
preparation for
for
another
another year.
mating season.
Okay.
And that is what you see, that those ones are fresh, beautiful, and that is what they use in attracting
The female.
The female.
Yes, the female peacock.
In seducing the female,
Yes.
you men are something else.
Madam, we still have more here. Here we have the confiscated weapons, and here we have the dog face like baboon.
I'm saying sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind me.
Okay, the then gun. This is a single barrel.
gun.
Yes. You want me to shoot you?
Why? No, you can please
Boom,
point
boom.
it at the viewers.
Boom,
there.
boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom.
So tell us about it.
Okay, these were confiscated weapons. You understand? With the bow, arrow
From scavengers,
from the poachers.
from the forest.
The poachers who go to the forest unannounced, unpermitted, they go to the forest to kill the animals. And you know in the forest we have our rangers everywhere. But having the rangers there, there's always a combat between the rangers and the poachers. Because the poachers go in there with this then gun, with the barrier and what have you, to kill the animals. And killing the animal is highly prohibited. And entering the forest as well without permission. If you are caught, you will be prosecuted. So that is what our rangers are doing in the 7 national parks. I believe my colleague would have told you about the 7 national parks. So in the 7 national parks, we have rangers all over. So that guides the park. So it becomes a combat between the rangers and the poachers. So that is how all these things were being confiscated from the poachers by the rangers.
Wow.
Who are working there. Here we have the bulletproof, native bulletproof. Those days when we talk about bulletproof, these are what the forefathers put on to hunt, so that they will be appearing and disappearing. So that even if the bullet comes, it doesn't penetrate, because you can see all the chance on it.
Even if bullet comes
From anywhere, it doesn't penetrate. That's why they call it native bullet or traditional bulletproof.
Wow.
Yes. So here also we have the confiscated gin traps, and normally these gin traps are put in the thick of the forest by all these poachers to make sure they catch the big games like the elephant, big games like the lion, western hartebeest, and so on. So what the rangers do, they move with stick all the time. They are with stick to give them directly on where to go. You understand? Because by the time you don't have stick on you and you are just walking blind, let's assume there is no trail in that forest, and you are just walking blindly with that stick directing you, you will just get to a point where it is your leg that will eventually get trapped. So we don't want it, and they know their job, so they go with stick so that in case of the trap, they first of all fill it with the stick, and when they reach, they defuse the trap. Immediately they defuse it and move on.
What you do is that before you set the traps, you identify the animal transit, where they most especially transit toward drinking water.
Yes.
Once animals move along it, that is where you set the gene traps. As the animals are moving to drink water or coming from drinking water, they can be trapped by this.
Like most of these western hartebeest and the rest.
Sizes. So the sizes determine which animal is your target. There are smaller ones, there are bigger ones.
Yes.
What you see are the big ones. In addition to this trap, if you can see this iron, the essence of this is to cut a very soft hardening and tie it to it,
so that the animal will not take it away.
And it traps an animal. As it's moving, this thing will be hitting it at the back. It can't go far. So these are some of the methods some of these hunters carry at the set the trap and leave. So in the course of the ranger on patrol, when they are patrolling and they discover
anything,
a danger capture or trap an
animals, yes.
All you need is to lay ambush.
To
wait
see,
for them.
yes,
Wait for the man.
Yes.
Certainly one day
You will see, and to lose, to pick the
check.
animal,
That
to
is
check the
when
animals.
if you are lucky,
You are arrested.
You are
arrested.
so when you are racing,
This is yes, exhibit. So you seize it
You
from
did you
them.
hear that?
You seize it from them.
That's how the poachers have been arrested.
And they are being arrested, and that is
as you
how
are
that
taking
is
him, is the court that will determine whether he's
Guilty
or not, because
If
they
he
are
has
always
been
persecuted.
declared guilty, some of the items the butcher is arrested while confined them become confiscated items, and they are given back to the national park. So
For a
most
kind of
our
exhibition.
Museums, not necessarily at the park, but if you go to the Union Park, you see a lot of exhibits.
Exhibits, yes.
Poachers.
So we just kept these things here for an exhibition purpose.
So
Just
even
like,
in this modern times, we still have poachers.
yes, we still have poachers.
You see,
Okay, like
the thing is that in those days, there are a lot of people that enter the park illegally. Fulani graziers, hunters, loggers, miners.
and miners all over.
Hunter, most especially in those days, we are even using the ordinary den gun. This is what they were using.
Then go on. You
This
can
is
also
a
use.
locally fabricated gun they call this one the den gun. This one, most of them were using.
You are using, yes.
But as it is today,
You
the
see
Fulani
some
man
of them
drive
are-
is starting to the park just with a cutlass. The essence of the cutlass is to look for cut down some branches of tree
For
train
them to
things, most especially
forage.
Auxilia africana. But today, they drag their cattle to the farm with AK-47.
And that is
Hunters
where
no longer use this for hunting because this is
outdated.
outdated. So, which means that the ranger, the National Park Service need to upgrade it. Because in those days when somebody used it and he shot once, that is the end.
That's the
That's the
end.
end.
But now they are using the AK-47 that has a lot of magazine in it.
The least you can see from most of these hunters is a single barrel or short barrel. So the hunting is safe, and most especially with the current bandit, has become a major concern for conservationists. That is is another major problem. A new trend that was not in existence.
Viewers, are you hearing? These are some of the factors that actually militate against the development of parks in Nigeria. You're hearing from the professionals. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, ma. So here are looking at the loggers, suspected loggers. Here are the ones that have been arrested and prosecuted, and that is another poacher that spent all his time killing the animals in the protected forest, and he also is being prosecuted. Yes, you can see the handcuff on the hands. Yes. So here is another poacher dealing on ivories. Yes, ivories, that is the ivories of the elephant. That's why you can see the elephant tail, the elephant ivories. What do I mean by ivories? These are the ivories, the horn of the elephant. And this thing costs a lot of money. So they really go to the forest, harnessing all these things for commercial purposes. And that's why all of them have been intercepted and prosecuted.
So invariably, they don't hunt for this elephant because of the meat to eat.
No. It's the ivory. This hunter particularly, that is his own way. He just went there, just hunt the elephant because of the ivories, because of the tail, because of that is the profit he will make. Yes. Okay. So this is one of the rangers. You can see having a combat with the poachers. And he's been caught on the head. This is where we have the boa red buck. And here we have the gazelle, the red Frank Daika, and here we have the Dorcas gazelle. Then here we have the walk-top, which is the Picocalius ethiopeicus. That is the walk-top, that is the bush pig. Ethiopeicus.
I've seen walk-tops in the Yakari Game Reserve.
Yeah, wow. When was that?
A few years ago.
Wow. And you love them so much.
Yes, I do.
So this is part of the walk-top, and this is the bush pig. The scientific name is.
But they're very ugly.
They are very ugly. That's why you see their outer teeth. It's like curved.
Very ugly.
Yes. So they are part of us, and they are also known as Picocalius ethiopeicus.
Thank you so much.
The walk-top itself. Then we have the one that depicts our natural heritage.
Yeah.
Yes. That's the reason we don't advertise or we don't promote deforestation. We promote afforestation. So wherever you are, please learn how to afforestate. What do I mean by afforestation? Planting of various trees. You can plant mango tree, you can plant orange tree, you can plant trees, economic trees that will make you get fresh air as I went you, that will make the place filled up. Cutting down trees causes a lot of erosion menace, causes a lot of landslides. At times you stay somewhere, you just hear grrr, the land will fall because they have been hunting there, they have been cutting off trees there. So mining as well. So we need afforestation. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Can you introduce yourself again? This is awesome.
I'm Charity Kichi, the museum curator. Thank you.
That's a guru herself. I'm Honorable Fidelia Salami, Chairman, Board of Directors, Delta State Tourism.
Wow.
We're going around Nigeria, Delta State, Nigeria. We're showcasing all the tourist destinations, attractions we have in Nigeria.
Yes.
And what else can we say? Please come and visit Nigeria and see what we have.
Yes, beautiful Nigeria, beautiful national park in Abuja, Nigeria. Yes.
National Park, Abuja.
Yes.
Federal Capital
Territory.
Yes.
You're welcome. God bless you. Yes.